give the people what they want. I just don't know what to do for this one. I have to give them a good intro. Oh, well, maybe we could just get right into it. Let's go over how I did at this 2-day county fair that I've been talking about for probably 3 weeks between my last vlog and my lives. Should we go over it? I think we should. Okay, we in here. This is my spot. And then there's gonna be a bunny show, a rabbit show, like literally right there. And then this is all the event. Macrame. There's 3 other crocheters here. But we're setting up. Skeleton of my outside view. I kind of have, I don't have, oh, this is extra. This is for the ice cream. I have a lot of extra display props. Okay. Skeleton. I got my Comfort Loop sign. My checkout is gonna be right in the center. And then I'll have product on this side. What do you guys think of that? What do y'all think? I gotta put product up still. I might move some stuff around, but this is generally what I have so far. Okay, so this is what I need to fill the keychain rack in. I'm gonna get the little things from Hobby Lobby. I need to put my flowers up. I forgot the zip ties. There's this I had to put on the floor because I was seriously running out of room and I don't know how to display those yet. And then there's that. So here we go. Okay, so I got this. I found these in my yarn. I found these behind the yarn. I don't know, Addie. Anyways, I have this ice cream cone. I figured I can put these here. It's my daughter's little ice cream counter play wooden thing with like a little viewing window. But I'm gonna put it on my table on the corner. It'll like nicely combine, conglomerate everything into like one station. I could put the cherry toppers, the ice cream, and I have a little tongs. Put here, oops, the cones. And then I have a sign. And my ice cream sign looks like this. That I'm gonna put here. And then, yeah, it'll be like a little ice cream set. And then I made this today. These are just some keychains that I made just to quickly, I don't know. I literally randomly put these hooks on there. I kind of spaced them out, but then, I don't know. But there's a kickstand on the back. And yeah, I spray painted it blue and I'm gonna put my nice fancy keychains on there. I'm making more ice cream cones because I feel like having this and the big sign on the corner, I feel like it's gonna be a really good hit with the kids tomorrow. So that's what I'm doing. 10:48. Yeah, there's a friggin' fly in here and it's just buzzing around my head. It's annoying me. I'm making more ice creams. I'm making more ice cream scoops because I feel like it's gonna be really popular. Today has been a non-stop Victoria wake up, Victoria's don't even sit down and do nothing kind of day. Like I've been roaming and moving around all day today, which is nice. Do I wonder how many steps I've taken today? Hold on, wait, I've been wearing my watch all day. I want to see. Where's my watch at? Let me see how many steps. Wait. It only says 3,500 steps. That's a lie. The freaking fly! Oh! Hold on. It's right there. Bye. I look like a hot mess. Oh my gosh, it's like a heat advisory where I'm at. So loading and everything. It was so hot. But I'm so excited for tomorrow. I think like I'm most prepared for this show. I honestly like was running out of space on the table when I was setting up, and I'm like, man, like I'm gonna have like a good backstock of stuff. Yeah, Yeah. I'm excited. Bye. Gotta remember, I gotta turn my phone sideways for YouTube. This is the setup. The event. We're 14 minutes in. No sales yet, but I pulled that table back so I could put the stand here. Thought that was cute. And then I have my little sign with the flowers. Keychains. I literally made that last night. Ice cream bar. This is my daughter's toys. And yeah, I wonder if I should pick this up. I don't know. I'm just gonna have it laying down. No mice. And then I have my station in here, and I have backstock right here too for tomorrow or throughout the day if I sell out of stuff. Okay, Victoria, you're gonna remember to vlog today. You're gonna remember. Almost 1 hour in and haven't had anything yet. A lot of people are coming up, hi, and saying, that's cute. And I'm like, you know you want it. You know you want it. You're gonna come back and get it. Anyways, I'm making ice cream cones because those are easy and I have the pattern memorized. You gotta weave in both ends on these because they're hollow. I'm so excited for this event. I hope my excitement is fulfilled with sales. I'm an hour in and I've had nothing yet. Usually when the event starts, I always have at least one sale from like a vendor. But not today. There is another crochet here, which I need to go introduce myself, which I might. I see them. I'm gonna go see. Yes, I'm gonna go tell them to subscribe to the YouTube channel and see who they are. There's bounce houses here. Look at all that. There's face painting. All the events down there are free today. This is the inside of my booth and what it looks like from my view. We are currently being evacuated from the building. What? So my booth is inside, but we've been evacuated because something happened with the fire alarm. I've been told if I don't record, I'm gonna get in trouble by the person who records practically their whole entire market and sells at the same time, aka Quinn, Cat Cake Crochet. Oh, it's hot as fuck. Look, everybody outside. Everybody's evacuated from the building. Look, there's the animals. Maybe I should go see the animals now that I'm evacuated from the building. Let's go see the animals. I don't want to stray too far from my booth though. You know, so many people here. And it's hot as fuck. Look at the little pigs. Look at the little pigs. Quinn, look! Quinn, there's goats! Look at the goats! Look at the little pig! Little pig butthole. I got one of you made in my booth right now. Look at the goats. Look! There's a little baby one! Look at the little baby! They're all probably like, where are we? Where are we right now? Where's all these people staring at me? This is my impression of a goat. Oh, I hope I catch one of them pooping on camera. That'd be lovely. Hi. I have a friend named Quinn in California that would love to see you. Oh yeah, they're giving out free water. I gotta give me some of that. That free water. Okay, we're clear to come back in. I was the first one at the door because I ain't letting my boots be alone with all these people. Oh, I don't want to be in the heat. Unless it got free water. Yeah. Okay, so 2 hours into the show, one sale. It is busy and it is a lot of kids here, a lot of parents here, but there's activities here, which is like the bounce houses and stuff like that. So nobody's really purchasing anything yet. I think because they're either gonna come back later. The event lasts till 8 p.m. and it's 12, so maybe I've heard people say we're gonna come back later or come back tomorrow. But that's what I would say to my kids to get them to leave, so I know what they're doing. I told my husband bring my kids here for all the events because it's all free. Hi. Anyways, I'm just making random stuff. Right now I've been making ice cream cone set stuff, just because I have it memorized. And it's easy and fast, and I can just add it to my thing as I go. I love my setup. Love it. Love the setup so much. I don't really like where I'm at right now because I'm by a candle vendor. It's giving me a massive headache. It smells very good, but like upon first coming to the section, it smells really good, but it's giving me a headache, to be honest. Sorry, I was counting. I'm making a cherry. These are only 3 rounds. Very easy and simple. They've been talking on the microphone pretty much the whole time. No music here, but it sounds like this. Check in later. Okay, so I just ordered food from the taco truck that's here, and what's making me mad is that I emailed the host. I asked, like, are there other crochet vendors here? And they said, yes, but you're the only one that sells what you sell. And I'm like, okay, good. So I'm gonna pay the big booth fee to come book the show for 2 days and be here all day, and I'll be set. So I prepped so much. I prepped so much inventory, and I'm the second to last crocheter at the end of the line for where all the traffic's coming in. And the first crocheter is like right at the front, and then the next one is in the middle, and then I'm at the very end. And so 3 people have walked by saying, there's so many crochet vendors here. We all sell plushies. I think I have the most like realistic, we all have different patterns, but it's up to the people seeing the booth to be like, okay, well, I'm gonna go look at all the booths before I purchase anything. So I'm gonna try to get a little bitty video of the other crochet vendors, but I don't know. I'll introduce myself to the other one. My friend's watching my booth right now, so I'm kind of mad, honestly, about that. Food secured. Look what I bought. White chocolate strawberry sourdough scones, and she just made them yesterday. Sweet Earth Delights. Ooh, I'm about to follow her on Instagram. She's got so much stuff over there. She made everything yesterday? That's freaking crazy. Okay, so I want to go over the numbers of the county fair. Been a minute, and I had to really summarize it and go off of my, look at my notes. One of them's ripped. I don't even know what I had going on, but all of my cash transactions I write them down, and we're just gonna go off of what I have written down for my notes because it's been so long that I can't remember exactly what I sold cash wise, but I think I took good notes. So let's go over the numbers for the county fair. Finally, day 1 of the county fair, I sold you know, okay, I'm not gonna knock my profit for day one because I did profit day one. I wasn't in the hole day one. A lot of vendors were, but we're just gonna go through real quick what I sold. So in cash, I have it broken up between cash, card, and Venmo because those are the three main things that people wanted to use this weekend. So I sold in cash a banana keychain, that cow head that I had in my last video, a strawberry, a random strawberry that I found. I made so long ago, but I found it and I sold it. I sold a pickle keychain, a strawberry boba, and a capybara keychain. That all amounted to $60 in cash in keychains. Then the rest in cash was an Otto the octopus, a stingray, and a shrimp. Those are all one transactions for $24. And then at the very end of the show, I sold a velvet snake, and I made a velvet snake on my last live, my last like Friday night live that I did, and I sell those snakes all the time. Every time I go to shows, those snakes sell. Then I sold an axolotl for $12 with cards. These are my card purchases. An axolotl for $12, a tofu turtle for $14, and then 2 more keychains for $20. So in card was 4 things, and then 1 whale, a little whale. It's not an all from Jade whale. It's a different pattern I followed for Instagram, but I literally cannot find it, and I just have it memorized now, and that's just what I do. They look like all from Jade whales though. Sold that for $8. So with card, what was special about this show is that I actually took, I collected tags through my square for a card. So I have 4 different categories broken down for day one. In total gross sales, I collected $156. And then on top of that, for the taxes for only square purchases, I collected $1.43. Then for the booth fee that day, it was $75. It was $150 for the weekend. And so I just split the booth fee between both days. So $75 for the booth fee. And then square fees, I collected $1.53 because there was only like 3 transactions for a square that day. So my net profit for day one was only $80.90. And mind you, I was there for 9 hours. 9 hours, and I profited $80. So divided by 9, that means I made $8.98 an hour being there. That's not even minimum wage here. Okay, right up in the morning, someone posted on Facebook, the Facebook mom groups, which I totally should have done that. I am a part of mom groups on Facebook. Literally nobody has heard of this event on the mom groups. There was like 100 comments today on the post, and so someone from that post was here because of Facebook and because a vendor posted. So note to self, always post in the mom groups whenever you're going to an event. But that person said, do you have any dachshunds? And I'm like, ooh, I don't have one made now, but I can make one for you, like, in 15 minutes. So, I'm making a little dachshund for a customer. And she got, like, a whole handful of stuff for me. And she's like, can you save all this stuff? I'm going to buy it when you're done with the dog. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, I'll save it for you. $75 worth of stuff. Right now I'm just in the body part of the dog, so I'm crocheting on the spot. Bye. Okay, so day 2 is turning up so much better than day 1. I think combined so far I've made like just shy of $500 this weekend. Nice little pocket change. Yesterday was like, I was like, oh no, what did I do? But, you know, if you watch my live, I went live both days of the market, and yesterday I had a lot of fun. Today I had a lot of fun too, but I only lasted an hour because it was so busy. About like an hour and a half left of the event, maybe 2 max, and then I'll stay the whole time, I'll break down, and then next week I have another market. So I made these 2 here at the show. I got a backpack buddy pickle with the face, standard pickle, and then with gold hardware, just a regular pickle. And these are just, I mean, I'm sure there's a free Instagram pattern for these, but I just freehanded all the bobbles on the pickle. But this is just a standard regular pickle on the gold hardware. So more positive today than yesterday, but when I'll break down, we'll go home and I'll let you guys know everything that sold this market. And then I got some new market vlogs coming out next week, apparently, because I signed up for a show yesterday, so last minute. But hey, that's what you do when you're a marketer. Bye. Okay, back from the show. It is Tuesday, and I want to go over all that I sold at the show. I've been a little like crazy. Like these last 2 weeks have been crazy. But I got a custom keychain at the show, and it was for a mermaid, so I made her. It's in this little packaging, and I put this warning. It says, warning, opening this package will cause extreme happiness, inspired by Robin. But I got these off Amazon, so I didn't design it myself, but she's in the packaging already, and I don't want to get her out. So she's just a smaller version, a keychain version of this girl. And literally it's the same exact, all I did is, this is the actual pattern, and I will show you guys. My kids are with me, so excuse the craziness. This is Maren the Mermaid by CablesandCanvas, and all I did was mod it to be smaller. So I'll put a picture here of what the actual keychain looks like. And then, so I sent the customer this size, and it's about 9 inches. And I was like, hey, hold on. Okay, so I made this girl to show the customer what the mermaid will look like. They requested red hair, purple tail, and a white mermaid. I picked the headband color, and just, yeah. So this is what she looks like. And they're like, we love the 9-inch one so much, can we order the 9-inch one too? So I'm selling this girl for $15. This was for $10. And then they're like, can I get a blonde one with a teal tail? So I made her today too. So we got 2 mermaids plus the keychain, and I am packaging them up in my little shopping bag because they're just gonna come pick it up locally. So I'm putting them in the bag, and business card with my name and number written on there because my card slipped. So yeah, that's gonna go in there. Yes, and so ready for pickup. So later today, when my husband gets home and he can watch my kids, we will go over what I sold at the 2-day county fair. Not right now. Later, right? When Dad can watch you guys. Okay, so, oh my gosh, the next day, somebody had posted on a Facebook event that the county fair was going on, and there was like 100 comments, no joke, that nobody had even heard about this event. And it was like a bread vendor right across from me. She posted on a ton of mom groups, and there's people that came in the morning for her bread, but end up shopping at my table. So the very first day, the very first sale of the day was a $74 sale for me, like right in the beginning, like right when we opened. $74 sale, because the lady had come and she's like, where's the lady that posted on Facebook? And I'm like, oh, she's right there. And she's like, well, while I'm here, I'm gonna shop here. And she's like, there's not that many people here. And I'm like, I know, right? Like vendors, like half the vendors left. They didn't even come back. So she bought a cat snuggler, a horse snuggler, an ice cream keychain, and a wiener dog, all for $74. But the wiener dog, I did not even have made. She was like, do you have any wiener dogs? And I'm like, no, but I have a pattern and I have yarn. So if you want to be here for like 15 more minutes, I will have it made for you and you can come back and buy it. So yeah, made her a wiener dog. And I think, what did I charge her? Like $10 for the wiener dog. So $74 for all 4 of those plushies and a keychain. Next, we'll just go through the rest of the card sales. I sold, finally, my heart gnome, my Valentine's Day themed gnome. Like, the most expensive thing on my table was that gnome, and it was $65. And literally the lady came up and like didn't even look at the price. She came up, grabbed the gnome, and was like, I want this for my collection. And I'm like, okay, it's gonna be $67.43. I don't know why I said it like that. She's like, okay, and then gave me her card, rang it up. So $65 gnome, boom, sold. Then I sold a cat snuggler and Otto the octopus for $8. I sold my bear huggy that I had made for my first show. Held on to that. This show, I sold a lot of stuff that like I had been holding on to my first show. So that was great. $35 for that. Then I sold my Bubba Days pig, which those always sell every time I take them to a show. So I need to make more. They just take a minute. So I sold my Bubba Days pig for $35. Then I sold an axolotl and a gold, oh, I called it gold cat, but it was like a, I can't remember the creator, but it was a gold cat. If I have a picture, I'll insert it. But it was a gold cat and axolotl together was $30. And then my last card sale was my cactus. And that's another one that has held on to for a long time since my first show. Well, someone bought it, and it was another vendor that like had been staring at it for 2 days, and she's like, I gotta have it. I gotta have the cactus. So sold the cactus for $18. So altogether, my card sales for day 2 was $293. Then my cash sales for the day, I had a my rooster mod, one of my rooster mod keychains, sold that for $10. Then I sold a small bunny I had made like a couple days before the county fair. Sold that for $15 because she was just a little guy like this. Then I sold 3 whales for $30 and then a tofu turtle for $14. Normally I sell my tofus for $12, but I raised a couple of the items for this show because I thought it was gonna be crazy, so I had like raised my prices for a couple items that I normally stock. So tofu I sold for $14. Then I sold a mermaid keychain that wasn't made yet, but they wanted specific colors on the table, so I was like, well, I could make it at home tonight, and then, or I can make it and then give it to you tomorrow or the next day on Tuesday. And so they put down $10 for that mermaid keychain. And so I made that, and it was a total in cash collected that day was $79. Then I actually had like 6 transactions in Venmo on day 2. A Gnomie, a little gnome guy, a pickle keychain, 2 floral bookmarks, a Capybara keychain, a wristlet, a macrame wristlet, and then a chick that I made on the spot, which I don't know if I took a picture of, maybe I did, but I just freehanded that on the spot. All of those were $10. So all of that combined was $60 in Venmo that day. So then the day ended and I felt a lot better about myself. Now it was not a banger. I didn't like throw it out of the park with like a ton of sales like I was expecting, but it at least made up for the hours being there. So in total, altogether, I'll put it up here. I'm gonna scoot over so I could like have a little chart. So in total, day 2, gross sales for day 2 was $432. I collected $15.56 in tax because I charge tax now on my square. Then my booth fee for day 2 was $75. The square fees for day 2 was $9.49. So that means the net profit for day 2 was $363.07. Way better than 80 bucks. So in total, all weekend, how many hours? 16 hours of vending. I made $443.97 in total net profit. So that hourly rate, the hourly rate that I net profited, let's see, divided by 16, I made $27 and about 75 cents an hour being at this show all weekend. Which I like to calculate that now because it's time away from my family and time away from like doing stuff on the weekends that I would normally catch up on to be at the show. So getting paid $27.75 profit after all fees and everything is taken out, I think that's very good, and I love that. Now, will I do the county fair again? Probably no, because advertising was questionable, and yeah, I don't know, probably not do it again. Okay, so after going over the numbers for the county fair, I just, you know, I'm just gonna think more about like what I sign up for, and especially when I go to spend that much money, I really want to spend that much on an event where it's really focused on the vendors. So yeah, I've been in like mom mode the past couple of weeks, month. My hair's up all the time, and my kids are like off and on sick this month, and we've been like doing stuff because it's the summer, so that's just, you know, how I am. But you know what I did start going live. Have you guys watched my lives? Because it's a good time. You guys should definitely join some of these lives that I've been doing. I think I'm gonna start doing them every Friday night. It's just the house is a lot more relaxed on Friday nights, and we don't really do anything because my husband does work on Fridays. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do another live on Friday, and maybe we'll just make it a reoccurring thing. Friday night lives with Comfort Loops. How's that sound? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy today's market vlog. It's good to get one of these up. I haven't done one of these in a while. Oh, there's a freaking fly! There's a fly in the blind. I'm gonna open it. Oh, I see it. Wait, should I open the blind or close it? I'm gonna keep it trapped. Oh my god. Where is it? It's right there. It's right there, crawling. Do you guys see it? Stay comfy. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye!